Howdy, cadre. Hey, hello. How you doing there? Mojang. It's free advertising. Am I in the right place? Brr, 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 brr. Sure. Go BOG or go home. The world that was born from a typo. In a world where type what? Um, I managed to remember like nothing of what. Okay, we're in an amplified world. How is this almost completely wiped from my memory? This is an impromptu world. Why am I outside? Why is it night? This is December 8th. Happy Safe Harbor Day, everyone. I think today is the deadline for all states to certify the voting. So that's a good sign. Yeah, let's do this thing. What's my goal here? I pretty much always have. Huh. Should we go check that out, maybe? I didn't build that. That's natural. That's interesting. I should have looked at the date. When did I play this last? This is crazy. I honestly have like almost no recollection. Potato. Chuck Yeager died at 97. He's the pilot who broke the sound barrier. I heard some of an interview with him. He's a cool guy. Started out as a airplane mechanic for the Army. So kind of a blue collar guy. And, when they asked him, whoa, well, this will be interesting. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. We both pulled. Oh, okay. Well, that helps, I suppose. Unless it. Oh, hey. What? Oh, now you can't get up, huh? Oh, no. Jeez. Come on. Hit the thing. This is not an iron sword. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, all right. I was going to plant my potatoes. I did not plant my potatoes. Okay. I just want these. That's fine, though. Okay. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Nope. Not that. Okay. Oh. Hey. Yep. Nope. Try it again. Oh. Hey. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it just touches at the corner. That's weird. Shipwreck. Did I check that out? I have a feeling I did. Whoop, 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 whoop. I have a feeling. Oh, it's over this way. John Lennon was shot 40 years ago today. God, you guys aren't going to see this. I mean, you bots, you know, aren't going to see this today, probably. I guess it's still... I don't like this. It's very dark. I don't have a door. I probably already did this. But, like, how do you know without getting back into it? It's too dark. Do I lack a compass? Probably, yeah. I don't have a compass. I have... Whoa. Oh, hey. Okay, where are we going? Okay. Well, this is I don't even I didn't feel like playing today. I don't know why I continue to try and keep up with any sort of upload schedule. I the, level 16. Geez. What else is there to talk about? I should do... Oh yeah, I remember making that. And the dock. I... What you want to do for love? You tried everything. Oh yeah, like I was gonna plant those potatoes, huh? I don't have dirt. I have dirt on me. There's just not much dirt around, eh? Oh, I should be down by the water probably. Get that good moist earth. Yeah. I had 6. That's more than I need. I had 9. Okay. Farming complete. Another day, another dollar. The buck stops here. I don't go anywhere. I recalibrated my monitor and my I think like my gamma balance is better, but the That's darker. No, how to explain that? The tonal range of the shadows is better, greater range. Before I was having trouble, I guess, like with the, I don't know, combination of contrast and I don't know. It's not important. It just looks different to me. It probably looks different to you. No. What the heck am I talking about? I didn't adjust game settings or capture card settings or anything. I don't have a capture card. Yeah, I'm working this week. If I upload, it's already 7. It gets dark so early. Stupid daylight saving time. It's daylight. Daylight saving time. Yep. Whoop, hey, yeah, whoop, yep. I am weirded out by a new YouTube channel, AI Angel. Yeah, it's an amazing creative project. I know too much. I don't want to say too much. But what's really weirding me out is I swear she looks just like a goddess, I think, that I've seen in visions. For a while, like longer than. Oh, hey, yep, no, okay. Oh, I used all of my coal. I'm in my torches. So what am I doing? Yep. What? Indeed. Oh, I have 2 sticks. Okay. What? Oh, come on, just do the thing. Do normal things. Play. Mind the craft. Yeah, Angel. So I don't think I've talked about this, but oh hey, one of the new hobbies I've picked up. Yep, I got stuck by the water. That makes sense. Yeah, one of the hobbies I've picked up. You know, just more mindless entertainment, I guess. Oh. Yeah, it's still bizarre to me. If you had told me that when I was a kid, that I'd be watching other people play video games on an internet video hosting website that's free, I'd be like, no, that doesn't make sense. Mom said it was my turn with the serotonin. That's a meme reference if you're, old or something. Or like if you've been just sheltering in place all year or something. No, that's kind of the opposite. It helps. Anyways, what was I talking about? What is up with my brain? I didn't sleep all that well or long, but I don't know, 6 hours, something like that. It's only 7. I shouldn't be mentally failing yet. Anyways, to return to, I don't even know if I can get back to the subject. Oh, watching people play video games. Okay. I am just kind of naturally a philosopher and a student of humanity and existence. I've been trying to pierce the veil my whole life, and part of me kind of regrets it at this point with the whole Cassandra complex and everything. But is this where it came from? Yeah, probably. Hey there, guy. Now it's certainly night. Gee, why did that sound so freaking close? Both the zombie and the creeper dropping. Okay. Hey there, guy. Knew you were close. Ah. What? Okay. Cassandra plot complex. AI angel. So okay. So I mean, you could go check out AI Angel, but it's a passion project by one guy who's created this software. See, I'm trying not to say too much, and I should even be careful about talking about this, because if you learn to recognize how I sound when I'm trying not to say too much. Oh. BOG. I meant to type big. So an AI Angel watches stuff on the news and reacts to it. Mainly plays video games. Like me! It's not racist because it's way too indirect. It's a Mario reference, a pop culture reference. I'm not trying to perpetuate Italian stereotypes. And it's not a stereotype because it's not based on all Italians. It's based on, or it's not based on oversimplified, preconceived notions of what Italians are. It's based on two actual, Italian plumbers that jump on turtles and travel through plumbing. So your princess is in another castle. Oh, it's the sun. Well, oh, it got. I slid in bed. I just freaking drifted into bed. What? That's pretty. Maybe I should make a door and just ensure that thing has been visited. Because I don't. It's been weeks, I think, since I played this. Maybe only 2, but it's been a busy couple of weeks. Okay, I got torches. I got doors. Let us situate ourselves. And I can't see anything. Alright, let's just go back up. Wait, I was breathing. I did place a door, and now I can't see it. Oh, and I'm gonna kill myself. Nope. Alright, well, this is going great. Can I see it? Yeah, when I'm high up here, I can see it. Isn't it? Isn't it that? No? Oh, I sunk right through. AI Angel. So, no, yeah, I can't. I don't know. Go check it out. I can't. I don't. I. Oh, right. I'll come back to this later. To regain my train of thought. So, as a student of this plane and humanity, and I guess, yeah, I guess like specifically human behavior, decision making. I don't have any trees, huh? I don't remember where it came from. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I guess that's why you travel. Two beds. Was I traveling? No, because I started to make a... What? I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe BOG is my, like, just confused, listless world. Makes some amount of sense. I don't know why. Well, BOG, swamp monsters, whatever. Alright, if I just go straight in this direction, looking for trees, maybe, it'll be easy enough to come straight back. So, one of the complexities of life is that decision making can be hard when you're in a given situation, like well, this is ice next to a desert. And I'm going to grab a little bit of sand while I'm here. And to settle the gravities. Gravities fall. Fall, gravities fall. Okay. If you're in a given situation, and let's just get political. What? Okay. What the heck? Why is this is a cold desert? I don't think I've ever seen a snowy desert. That's kind of wigging me out and distracting me from the narrative I'm trying to tell. No, it's just my brain. My brain's messed up. I don't have trees here. Oh. Oh. I didn't come from this way, did I? I came from that way? Okay, so anytime you're put in a position of making a decision that's non-repeatable, right? Like I said, let's get political, and without getting into the specifics. All right, so I need to go behind me right now. Well, this isn't helping, is it? Where are they over that way more? I bet my render distance is way too short. So how do we know which they're way that way. Okay, let's just grab the boat. This is stupid. Although I was kind of going to use the boat to remember which direction to go, but it's like straight that way. So if I just keep my bearings and my wits about me, good luck tonight. Hey guys. Whoa, there's an entire pod here. Okay. Okay, that way. All right, left. Communally and under the direction of the mainstream media, we get these stories told and competing stories about each candidate, and I am not a fan of our bipartisan system with two parties. It's not a monopoly, it's a duopoly. We have progressed from monarchy to a duopoly, where why didn't you guys go downstairs? I suppose I could collect this stone. I don't have a shovel with me. Yeah, I do. These seem like they might have things in them, but I'm not seeing things. That's a thing. Fishing rod, mending, acquired. Oh, the narrative. Who would want to listen to this crap? Who are you going to vote for? Competing narratives, the cognitive dissonance of, like hearing all these bad things about the candidate you're trying to support. And a lot of people just, confirmation bias, dismiss that stuff as lies, and current president is taking advantage of that. Okay, have I forgotten? It's that way, I'm pretty sure. All right. There's probably a little bit more treasure there, but this seems like a sad world so far. I went amplified, but being in an ocean, no, I grabbed my boat. Darn it! All right, do the dumb things you gotta do. Touch the puppet head. Oh, that's an old pop culture reference that few people know. You gotta be a 90s kid. You gotta be an alt 90s kid to know that. Alternative. But we now return to our regularly scheduled narrative. Loading. Loading. Yeah, that worked. So one of the inherent problems is you can never get confirmation. I mean, not like true, complete confirmation, because you can never know what the results of the other choice would have been. In important decisions that are temporal and non-repeating, I'm not talking like, oh, I should have gotten that other thing on the menu. Because you can go back a different day, and, that could be argued that, like, a different day, could be a different cook. But, I don't care. I don't care about those semantics in terms of the just quantitatively there's a difference. That was weird. I just had the urge to quit the game. Like, I'm not accomplishing anything in the gameplay. Maybe I'll just stop. No. Nope. No bones about it. Oh, I don't have a helmet or pants. So yeah, you can never, and this is very true for big life changes, like what job do I take or do I move? That's been on my mind recently. If y'all been paying attention. Oh, I was gonna make pants and hat. Hey, that's not pants. There's a hole in your crotch, dear Liza. Dear Liza. Let's make a gold hat. They're not as good, but whatever. What? No, saves a little iron. Boop, boop. Looks pretty. I'm the king of the hill. Yeah, let's go up on top. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can never really ever know. I mean, you can have a lot of informed All right, what am I doing? I thought I was just gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. Jeez. I don't have a cough button set up that I know of. Um yeah, so like the people who thought that uh, Hillary Clinton was going to whatever, or Obama was going to run for a third term and take your guns, or um, that if Bernie Sanders had won the primary, that oh hey, use this land bridge, I guess. Um, anyways, they can still believe that. In fact, since the trajectory of history has changed, they might believe it even more. That this is so much better um, than it would have been otherwise, or thank God we didn't have one of them in charge during this pandemic, or whatever's and what have yous. Yeah, this is a rather treeless environment. There's trees. So, yeah, I find other people's gameplays interesting in part because you get to see, I mean, for people that have face cams set up, you get to see their body language, facial expressions, reactions. You get to hear their thoughts and responses to things as they go through them in real time. But the point I'm trying to get around to, if I can get around to the point. The anticipation Rocky Horror Picture Show reference. Bazinga. Giggity giggity. What? Where was I? Okay, so this kind of leapfrogs off of the you can't know thing. Confirmation bias on all that. I have so much coal. If so, what? Yeah, brain. I think I'm going the right way. So where I really discovered this, well, no, it was South Park. See, that didn't. Yeah, not the stick of truth, but fractured but whole. I was watching that repeatedly, mainly just because it was funny. But there are Easter eggs and stuff in there, and the more people I watched, the more little things I spotted. Yeah, there's my farm. Okay. That I hadn't seen before. And the Easter eggs aren't that exciting, but when I really figured out this methodology, well, just the concept, the idea, is Detroit Become Human, which is basically a choose your own adventure. They call them decision based games, where you get to forks in the road and they give you multiple choice, and those decisions affect the course of your game. And I was a fan of those as a kid. Not a super fan, like I wouldn't. I do that. I wouldn't explore every single ending. I wouldn't reread books. I didn't have entire collections, but I probably had 30 or so of a couple different kinds. There's choose your own adventure and also pick a path. The basic idea couldn't be copywritten, so there were copycats. Oh, there's a chest. Yeah, I should keep that on me. So, and I think part of what I liked about those stories were that it simplified the idea of actions have consequences. And as a teenager, or earlier, it was even, I don't know, I probably discovered those when I was 8 or something. Wild guess, but I lived through it. I just don't remember it well. So, an informed guess. Maybe I'll go get that oak. I know it's getting dark, but we should have a little bit of excitement somewhere in this episode, right? Right? A little bit excitement. So, what I appreciate now about this trend of Let's Plays and reaction videos, they're a good way to study people. And I don't just mean specific people, but by watching multiple people play the same game, or it would be similar with the books if you were able to. Yeah, but those aren't. Yeah, they're choices. Anyways, would stick to Detroit Become Human. The initial reason I watched more than one person play it was simply that I was still curious about the other endings. And also, there are multiple people I enjoy watching for their humor or spirit or intelligence, whatever. And so, as multiple people played it, I watched multiples. But what I discovered is, great way to study humanity, because what it allows is you have a baseline. And the baseline isn't like scientific per se, but it is static. Everybody is offered the same opportunities to go through the story and make the choices and get the outcomes. So where people make different decisions reveals a lot about their different characters. And by characters, I mean the character of their character, how they make decisions, their ethics, their logic. I didn't plant those. I don't know why I need to do that before sleeping. I don't. Oh, hey. Quit hitting yourself. No, you did. I got it. I'll pick up the slack. If you ain't gonna beat yourself up. So yeah, it's an interesting way to judge people's character. And I should say I try to be anti-judgmental. One of the things I'm most judgmental about is judgmental people, especially when they don't have. I went down into that ravine, I bet. I think I remember that. When they. Oh, I could just use that to speed something up. Is there something I need to speed up? I guess I don't desperately need wood or more food. Yeah, maybe I won't use those. I always have trouble with potatoes. Are these all done? No. None of them are done. Okay. Some of the crops have a pretty clear indicator when they're complete. Wheat's pretty easy. If you have a bunch of it, you can tell which one's kind of sun bleached to the point of being. I could just gather some wood while I'm trying to finish this explanation. So the baseline. Okay, so to take it from a scientific, let's just say experimental. From an experimental standpoint, the artwork, the creation, whether it's a movie someone's reacting to or a video game they're playing, serves as a static baseline, kind of a path or series of paths that they all have open to them. And then the choices they make through that, yeah, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Trying to make sure I explain it clearly, especially when my brain's apparently not all there currently. Yeah, probably shouldn't even be recording, but I know how you guys get when you're waiting for one of my videos, and it's been a few days. Been that way for years. Big popular YouTube channel. Big time influencer. It's weird too, because I know I am an influencer. It's just not. It's just not widespread. It's quality. Quality, not quantity. I influence a very few people that I find important, or who have found me important. I tell you, I've reached out to people who I've met through the internet and become really good friends with them, and I've also become good friends with people who have reached out to me. Also lost friends from either of those categories, but anyways, I hope that all makes sense. Um, and I guess at one point, again, when I was a teenager, I had an image of, if you've ever stared at a water faucet or a hose, water coming from a hose, you see like separate streams or channels within the running water, and even though it maintains itself as a whole, as one unit, you can see the churning forces of the different um, currents in the water that are all pushing and dancing around each other. And sometimes they push out from the group slightly, and certainly sometimes um, droplets splash out and stuff. The stream can split. Um, anyways, but my point is, at one point I saw that as a metaphor for humanity, that we're all pushing in different directions, we're influencing each other. Sometimes water is pulled because of the influence of other water, and sometimes it's pushed away. You can get currents and channels that combine or that bounce off of each other or that break each other up. And that seemed to me an interesting metaphor for how we all are making different decisions, you, me, and problems with the world. Call back to my most popular video that I actually spoke in. Yeah, I just flushed my RAM again, apparently. Brain drain damage. Good old drain damage. The phrase drain damage I just learned, and it kind of bothers me because there's a sexual innuendo in there. That's all. I'll stop at that. Oh, it bugs me. I wish it wasn't in my head. Might even bother me more than Cthulhu. Fatagan. Really. The brain damage. Um, Yeah, it was kind of a metaphor in my head, or an analogy, allegory, whatever, for kind of based on politics. That we're in thoughts of our political system, that we kind of form ourselves into these bands and group together, ideologically. Is this a hollow mountain, or it's just a cave? Wow, that was the calmest combat I've had in a while. It's just timing, just rhythm. Oh, well, what? Hey, okay, come on over, guy. Let's have some fun. Ouch. Yeah, you're really surprising me. I didn't expect this sort of chaos just in a cave here. So I forget which tangent I was on. Well, that's got water over it. I just lost a torch. Um, what what am I dealing with here? Okay. Okay. God, things get so much darker. Wait. Do I have? Why am I on Moody? Jeez, come on. This this mountain is hollow, isn't it? Jeez. Is this lava? Yep. Oh, 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 hey. Oh, hey, there you are. Different groups pulling in different directions, influencing each other, sometimes positively, sometimes negatively. Sometimes, um, hey there. Sometimes you can convince someone to join you, or sometimes you can convince someone to join the other side or the opposition or whatever. Anyways, to circle back to something I was trying to get to before, the idea of that makes me nervous. Let's just deal with that because it looks like a single source. Heck, maybe there'll be diamonds under it. Never know. Yeah, now you do know that. Yeah. Well, it could be under the stone. That's a witch. Probably near lava. I may just stay in this boggled cave for a little while. That's funny because with the witch there, bog takes on two meanings. It takes on its actual meaning again rather than just the typo I made. So, anyways, yeah, I've long wondered why it doesn't rip us apart. Our all the different forces pushing us in various directions. there's that torch I lost way up there. Okay, no, thanks. Nope. Nope, nope. It's bad times. It is bad times. Yep. Bad times indeed. No wood here. Okay, let's do the dumb thing. Dumb it is. Where did I go down? Now I'm just going in circles hurting myself. It was not here. And now I'm stuck. Risk it. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe this is. Yeah, this feels familiar. Nope. Great. Yeah, it felt great. People playing the games. You get the baseline and the permutations and the variables and free will versus determinism. You know, like if you provide different people with the same inputs, do they follow different paths? Yeah, I'm just totally running in circles. It's and obviously a good story, a good input at the heart of it makes it more enjoyable. You know, I don't want to just watch people playing Warzone or whatever, Fortnite, or there's not much decision making in those. It's more about hand-eye coordination, combat tactics. You get the idea. All right, I should accept that stuff as a loss, shouldn't I? God, what a failure. What a fool, what a failure. Yeah, I'm just stumbling around in this darn world anyways, so be it. I could talk a whole lot about Detroit Become Human. In fact, I was planning when it came out. Oh, Enderman. To kind of do a series on it, talk about the different characters. Sympathy for Todd, man. Sympathy for Todd. There are some characters in that game that people hate. It's not necessarily fully deserved. And oftentimes you have to get just the right playthrough or replay it several times to get the appropriate ending to understand the backstory to realize that someone you think is a jerk is also kind of a victim of the world. And maybe that's not an excuse for being a jerk. It's a contributing factor. It's not an excuse. I don't think I can get my stuff, can I? It wasn't down there. I know you're in a cave, but you're also in sunlight, buddy. Now, I'm just going in circles again. Oh boy, oh, doggy. Whoa. Maybe this is it. Nope, I'm going in circles again, aren't I? Or not quite. Anyways, yeah. Wait, was I here? Didn't I knock these down? Okay, now we're on the track. And this is where I died. My stuff's gone. Alright, you two fight. Isn't that where I died? I'm gonna die here again. Alright, great. Good gameplay. Good chat. Good hanging out with y'all. Glad we got all that covered. The base. Okay, so if you've seen Detroit Become Human, at the end of each chapter, they give you the branching paths of choices, and all that's filled out are the choices you made, and then you can see what percentage of people made that same choice at that point globally from playthroughs. And so what I'm talking about is kind of the next step of that. That's quantitative. You see a percentage, but what I'm talking about is qualitative. You see the emotions, responses, comments from each person at each of those points, and it can help you generate a much more complex and rich map of the diversity of human responses in the same scenarios. And insert catchphrase here.